say them white, they say you are brown, but only the angels of God is white now. Only the angels of God is white. So long, too long, so long, too long. Say, we've been sitting down for so long. We've been fooling around for too long. Arise from your sleep, Africa. Arise from your sleep, America. Yes, work to be done, Africa. Yes, work to be done, America. If we unite, we will be free. So long, for too long, so long, for too long. Remember, 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 Marcus Garvey, who are the dream for New Africa. Remember, 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 Martin Luther King, who are the dream for New America. Remember, remember, King Selassie, who was betrayed by his people. Remember, 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 Lord Jesus Christ, who died for you and I to get salvation. They say you are black, they say you are brown, but only the angels of God is white now. Only the angels of Jah is white. So long, for too long, so long, so long, for too long, too long. We've been sitting down for so long. We've been fooling around for too long. We've been sitting down for so long. I and I been fooling around for too long. So long, so long, too long, too long, so long, so long, too long, too long, so long, so long, for too long, too long, so long, so long, too long, too long, so long, so long, for too long, too long, so long, so long, too long, too long, so long, so long, too long, too long, so long, too long, too long, so long,
Father was owned by a
I
white
get
man
the point.
that was named Butch.
Would you mind telling me what your father's last name was?
My father didn't know his last name. My father got his last name from his grandfather, and his grandfather got it from his grandfather, who got it from the slave master. The real names of our people were destroyed during slavery.
Was there any line, any point in the genealogy of your family when you did have to use the last name? And if so, what was it?
The last name of my forefathers was taken from them when they were brought to America and made slaves. And then the name of the slave master was given, which we refuse. We reject that name today.
You mean you won't even tell me what your father's supposed last name was or gifted last name was?
I never acknowledged it whatsoever.
Five score years ago, a great American in whose symbolic shadow we stand today, signed the Emancipation Proclamation. This momentous decree came as a great beacon light of hope to millions of Negro slaves who had been seared in the flames of withering injustice. It came as a joyous daybreak to end the long night of their captivity. But 100 years later, the Negro still is not free. 100 years later, the life of the Negro is still sadly crippled by the manacles of segregation and the chains of discrimination. 100 years later, the Negro lives on a lonely island of poverty in the midst of a vast ocean of material prosperity.
Wo Samoya, wo Samoya, wo Samoya,
or water hoses turn us around. We aren't going to let any injunction turn us around. Well, I don't know what will happen now. We've got some difficult days ahead. But it really doesn't matter with me now, because I've been to the mountaintop. Like anybody, I would like to live a long life. Longevity has its place. But I'm not concerned about that now. I just want to do God's will. And He's allowed me to go up to the mountain. And I've looked over and I've seen the promised land. I may not get there with you, but I want you to know tonight that we as a people will get to the promised land. So I'm happy tonight. I'm not worried about anything. I'm not fearing any man. Mine eyes have seen the glory